Hi guys, it's Drew here. Welcome to a pickups video. Just a quick update before I get into this. 100 sub special is being postponed till next week due to technical issues, and I've still got to answer the questions because I've not done them because of the technical issues. Basically, I've been filming it in parts over the last week, and the major part of it, the longest part of it, has corrupted. It's been one of those days today where everything is going wrong. Probably this video will corrupt as well, and you'll probably never see it, but there you go. So yeah, I thought I'd bring you a pickups video instead. Now I've picked up 6 games over the weekend, 2 digital and 4 physical. None of them retro, unfortunately. There's 5 Xbox 360 games and 1 Xbox One game. So I'll get into it straight away. I'm going to try and make gameplay footage appear on the screen at the same time, but I'm going to do this on the fly, so hopefully it will go right. And apologies I'm not looking at the camera while I do this, because I'm having to look down at my camera here, and then I can't see what I'm actually doing on the screen, so which I'm having to start up the video footage, so apologies for that. But the first one is a game called Toybox Turbos. $11.99 on the Xbox Live Marketplace, and it's an indie developer, small company, so don't mind paying $11.99 for it. And it plays like Micro Machines, you know, the old 16-bit Micro Machine games that we had on the Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo, and on the Amigas as well, Amiga and Atari ST. Yeah, very reminiscent of those, where you play as miniature vehicles racing around household areas such as kitchen units, school desktops, things such as that. On the floor, breakfast table. A lot of it is directly inspired by Micro Machines, but it is done really well. It's a very interesting game, and it's really enjoyable. There's, other than the race modes, there's a chase mode where you've got to escape an ever increasing force field. There's time trials, a countdown mode where you have to collect stopwatches to build up time. There's a mode called Overtake, where you have to overtake a set amount of vehicles within the 3 laps you have. And there's also boss battles as well, where you go in a one-on-one fight against another vehicle, usually a lot better than you. You have to take him out with the various weapon powers up. But it's a very good game, very entertaining. 6 cups, all based around different forms of vehicles, like you've got transport vehicles, military vehicles, emergency vehicles, things such as that. But yeah, very good game, very entertaining, and well worth $11.99 that I paid for it. So moving on to the second game. The second game, if this works, is called Juju. This again is another indie game on the Xbox Live Marketplace. It's a nice little platformer where you have to traverse the 5 worlds, each comprising the 9 levels, and you have to try and get the 6 coins hidden. Well, not hidden. 3 coins hidden in teleport zones in each level, and you also get 3 further coins for collecting certain amounts of amber, which are those orange diamond things that you see me collecting on the screen at the moment. Very nice graphically, sounds nice. The main character's a bit, I don't know what it is actually. I think it's some kind of koala or some kind of little bear cub or something, but you're pink. And nicely drawn graphics. You've got the boss battles going on here. You can see the giant frog at the end of the first level. Very good game, and again, I'm quite happy paying $11.99 for that. It's a nice game and very entertaining. Unlike the next game I'm going to show you. The next game is, if my camera doesn't freeze, is my camera frozen? No, my camera hasn't frozen. Is IHF Handball Challenge. Now, I collect achievements, and I got this solely for achievement purposes. Plus it's pretty tricky to come by at a sensible price as well, but I managed to get it for $7.99. And anybody who knows what handball is, probably if anybody's watching in mainland Europe, you'll probably have more of an idea what handball is, because it's more of a mainland European sport than in the UK. But best way I can describe it, it's a bit like speedball without all the extra gimmicks and stuff, but the same kind of principle. You have a ball, you can use your hands, you can run with it, and you can bounce it on the floor, a bit like basketball, but it's a little like miniaturized soccer kind of ball kind of thing. You know, throw it in the net. The goalkeeper's got fucking no chance. And yeah, I wasn't expecting much from this, but it is also a travesty. They could have done a nice arcade title with this fast flowing game, but instead they've got a slow, shonky, uncontrollable mess, and it looks like a PS1 game. It's absolutely hideous. I mean, quite why an Xbox 360 game looks like a PS1 game is beyond me. The graphics are so appalling. For the achievements, you have to actually get all the requirements for the achievements with your own created player, and it's so difficult to see the players in the distance and stuff. I went to the lengths of giving my guy green hair so I could actually make out who the hell I was. So yeah, the joys of being an achievement hunter, you have to suffer shit like this. But yeah, right, that's the first one. The next one is Sacred 3. Now I've played the second one of this, and they're basically like the Diablo games, top-down dungeon crawlers where you can pick a selection of heroes. Now he does describe it as an arcade hack and slash game for up to 4 players, but it does play more like Diablo, which isn't really a hack and slash, is it? But yeah, it's very good. Well, I don't know if it's very good, but the second one's very good, and the third one's supposed to be better. This is the first edition. It's a European import version. Not quite sure what country it's been imported from. It's I don't know if you can see it. It's got that tag on it there. I don't think that's a German tag, because the German tags usually have a diamond motif on it with an age rating. They don't usually rate them with letters, so I don't think it's German, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's supposed to be in English. It comes with DLC. First edition includes the main game. That's always a bonus. The Underground Story DLC and the Malakim Hero DLC. But $7.95 I paid. No, I didn't. $5.95 I paid for that, and it's from a company called Games Collection, which Monkey Spaz put me in touch with a few months back. I've had a few things off them. This was on like a flash weekend back to school sale that they had, and $5.95 for that. I thought worth a punt. Next pickup from the same place, Games Collection, is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is there. I'm not the world's biggest Metal Gear fan, I will confess to that, but this is supposed to be far removed from Metal Gear as you want. It's a hack and slash kind of game, and it was $2.95, brand new, sealed, $2.95, and I thought, even if it's another pile of shite, it'll make an attractive coaster for my cups of teas. So I'll give that a go at some point. But $2.95, you can't go wrong, can you? You can take a punt on any game for $2.95. It's should be interesting. And the final pickup I got is Destiny on the Xbox One, again from the Games Collection. Probably everybody knows what Destiny is by now. It's one I didn't pick up at launch. I wasn't that interested in it, but for £20, time to give it a punt really. It's got some, I don't know if it's got some DLC in it. Not sure if it's got some DLC in it, but it's the standard edition of the game. I think you need mates to play it really. I think you can do certain aspects of it solo, but you can't view the whole game solo. So yeah, we'll give that a blast at some point as well. Probably won't do any gameplays of it or anything like that, but we'll give it a whirl. So yeah, that's pretty much the pickups and what I've got, guys. Channel should be back to normal this week. The only thing I might be struggling with again is the figures video. So I've got a lot of personal shit going on at the moment. Other than problems with my health, there's lots of other crap going on. Needless crap going on at the moment as well, which needs sorting out, which is taking away times to do the videos, and unfortunately the longest video to do is the figure collection. So unfortunately, figure collection fans, I might have to miss out this week's figure collection video again. Excuse me, which I hate to do, but I'd rather missing out than doing a half-assed job at a figure. And on the 100 sub special there will be a figure included in that video, because Matt with 1T has asked me what's my most cherished or favourite figure in my collection, which is an easy one really, so there will be a sneak peek of that one before I do a full video of it later on. But other than that, everything should be back to normal. So I hope you enjoyed that pickups video, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, comment and hit that subscribe button. It is appreciated, and thank you all very much for your continued support.